Our problem is not deficit spending. Our problem is government spending. Because whether you're financing government by taxing the private economy, whether you're financing government by borrowing from the private economy, or as we just talked about, whether you're financing it by printing money, it's the government spending itself that diverts resources from the productive sector of the economy. So I don't like deficit finance spending, but I don't like tax financed or money printing finance government spending either. That's what is sapping the vitality of the private economy. We want more resources, more labor and capital in the private sector where it will be productively allocated on the basis of what consumers actually want rather than government programs. Now, to be fair, not all government spending is bad for the economy. I mean, it's good to have rule of law, functioning court system. I suppose if you're avoiding pork barrel spending and stuff like that, it's good to have infrastructure. If it wasn't for our horrible government monopoly school systems, I'd be saying yes, it's good to spend money on education that builds human capital. And there's all sorts of wrinkles and different layers when you're analyzing government spending. But the bottom line is the vast majority of our federal budget is now just tax and transfer entitlement programs, which in no way have a productive impact on the economy. And whether we're financing these entitlements by taxing, borrowing, or printing money, it's still going to be negative. Now, obviously, different ways of financing government can augment the damage above and beyond just the damage of the spending itself. So if you finance your government by printing money like Argentina or Zimbabwe, you'll have high inflation. If you finance your spending, which is lots of borrowing from private credit markets, you'll wind up eventually with a Greek or Italian style fiscal crisis. And if you finance your government with taxes, sure, you might have a balanced budget over time, but maybe you'll become like the Nordic nations, where instead of being, the richest countries in the world, over time you sort of lose your vitality and your growth rates, and you slowly but surely become less prosperous compared to other countries that don't make that mistake.